Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is the official channel for the podcast I'm starting called Patching Things Up. So what I'd like to do with this podcast is every week or so I'd like to have someone who's either in my family, a friend, or even someone I don't know that well come on and sort of just tell stories about growing up and what that was like for them, funny and crazy stuff about them growing up. Anything interesting that's kind of happened within their lives so far that they think is worthy about talking about, we'll let them happen. Do you remember when we were younger and you bounced me on the trampoline?
Double bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hit my head on
Do
the back.
you remember experiencing God in that moment?
I do. It was the craziest thing ever. It was so crazy.
It was probably the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to me in my younger years. When you're a child and you think that you've almost killed somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Naturally. We'll also have things like an advice section where we'll take people's advice from the internet, whether that be Reddit, Twitter, any other social media like that. It'll all sort of be under the same umbrella topic. All right, so we're going to read an article from the advice subreddit. Do you want to read the title?
Yeah, that's fine. A little girl went missing in my town and nobody seems to remember. What do I do?
Okay, I'm using a throwaway because this whole thing is really starting to freak me out. I live in a small town in Florida. Down the road, there's a family that lives there, a mom and 2 daughters. I went over there to see how they were doing since it had been a couple of days and I was feeling a little bored. The mother, Mary, was there, but I didn't see the girls. I asked where they were and she just looked kind of confused. She said Alex was in her room and was being really moody. Yeah, so basically now that you have an idea of what the show is going to look like, you'll be able to find the show on my YouTube channel. It's just Jet Baumgartner. It's my name. You'll also be able to find it. I'll be posting the link for the YouTube on my social media. That'll be Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, we're excited to get it started. You know, I'm excited to talk with people who I grew up with, whether that be family or friends, or even people I haven't gotten to talk to yet, just to listen to them and their experiences about growing up. It's the whole idea of the podcast. So, and yeah, that's about it. I look forward to getting this podcast started, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.